So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. So that's got things underway. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Al Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Oh, easy pickings there. Azar. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. And he shoots! They've scored! And there is your opener. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Serginho, Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Couch looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Azar. Serginho. Pass is coming off. And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Messi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Looking for the run. He's beaten Yamal! That was mighty close. Chance! Messi. And it's Serginho. Now it's Shevchenko. This looks promising. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Yamal. Koundé. This is a promising build-up. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get rid. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Alexander-Arnold. Azar. Messi. Yamal. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Ødegaard. Rudiger getting this one clear. Now it's Yamal, and this is Couch, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Yamal. Messi. He's having a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. And here's Couch. And here's Yamal. Goes for a shot! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Yamal. Deep through. Shoots! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ruben Neves. Hernandez. Here's Doku. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Takes a shot! And no mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse must... And that is all they have time for. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second.
En el marcador se jugaba a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo. Cambio de jugadores.
That gets us going once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And it's Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's off target.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Hernandez. Ødegaard. Serginho. And this is Messi. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Koundé. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Sabani. Ruben Neves. Now it's Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent... And the finish! He's got a goal! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way. Little pass back. Shevchenko. Back in possession and ready to go again. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Narazaki claims comfortably.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Zabarnyi gets across and deals with it. Serginho. Serginho. Bastoni clears. And they're back on the ball again. Now Zabarnyi. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Serán sustituidos.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kunde, Camavinga, and here's Yamal. Palmer, spread to the right, ball swung in. Kunde with the clearance. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's having a pop! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Palmer certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Pass somewhat off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Palmer. And here's Dembele.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And he's gone looking for safety. Rafinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! And how did he not put that away?
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And this is Dembele. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hangs one in. Sanchez claims it. Safe hands. Oh, that's a key interception. Just 5 minutes left. Where it came from. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's really well cleared. Fernandez.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And here's Shevchenko. And he's there to get it away. No, that was never going to make it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, no joy this time. Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. And a chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game. And a header! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Schlusser! And that's a sharp finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Shevchenko. That is good alertness.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's well seen too. Koundé could move up a gear here. He's got away. Yamal.
Chelsea definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Fernandes looking to pass their way up the pitch. Great vision. He's having a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's having a hit! And over, just.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Fernandes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Mbappe. And he is... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, well played, well played. Serginho. And now the breakaway. Pacho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. He has a look up. Trossard given the lift. This ended up in no man's land, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe is sporting a... Could be danger here! He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is...
And it's made its way to him. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Chelsea go up by 2 and are looking good.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, just skips past his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Messi.
Down to business again.
Coming on the field is...
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now somewhat off target. Shot could be on. Can he finish? Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ødegaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now, can they get him away? And he's managed to get free. Doku going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Paredes. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This further to improve their cause. Oh, that's a brilliant save! Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Corner number 2 then.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Molina. Messi. Threads one in. He's found the way through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Molina receives it in a wide position. Serginho. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Shevchenko. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Getting up there! And that's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Now it's Mbappe. Hernandez.
Number 27.
Rafinha.
Serginho.
Oh, super ball.
Number 18.
That's an excellent interception.
Coming on the field. Number 19. Rafinha.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Rafinha with the slide tackle there. And here's Trossard. And that's ended. Oh, greatly! Well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Kylian Mbappe. Substitution on the field. Number 7, Shevchenko. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Ferran Torres.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Trossard. He's in a great position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ødegaard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, they can break here. Simeone. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Trossard with the clearance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile, the decision is made. Late drama. So this to extend their lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
6 added
Chelsea
minutes has
have
been
surely
indicated.
won it, or so you would think. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, a gilt-edged shot, and Messi! And he's stuck it away. Chelsea visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Ødegaard. That's beautifully... There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good save! He's read... Mbappe! And it's in! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. A momentary... And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Rodri. Ødegaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Camavinga. Yamal gets into a good position. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal chasing after it, and he cuts out the supply. And it's Erdegaard. Shevchenko. Now it's Doku. He's found the way through. Now that is a hefty challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal running with the ball, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Goal! Al-Ittihad! Al-Ittihad take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 19.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Serginho, can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Serginho. Great defending, strong and determined. Foden looking to receive it in space.
Substitution.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barella. Played in by Barella. Nice and easy for the goal. And with purpose. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Dijk. Looking for the run. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. Oh, nice touch. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Rodri wins the duel this time. Hernandez bops him off it and wins back the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Messi. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Manchester certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Yamal. Messi is onto this. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for genuine comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Al-Ittihad are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.